Hi everyone.
Hey everyone.
Welcome to the Lockboss Show and Giveaway. As you can tell, PJ's not here.
He is, unfortunately he is sick. He's homesick today. So we are doing our best to fill in for you guys.
Yeah, so real quick, I just want to say hello to some of you out there. I want to say, GQ man, thank you for counting down. That's awesome. You've been here
for a while. Yeah, we saw him in there earlier.
We've been watching your comments. That's great. And then hi to GQ man, Mike West, James Estep, Vernon, Greg, Strousers Towing and Mobile Repair, Jimmy J, NY Locksmith, Willard Locks, Alan Corson, and Nate Godin, and the rest of you. Thanks so much for tuning in. Yeah.
We have a few things planned for you guys. We're going to go over the usual, like the post of the week, the comment of the week. We're going to share some specials that we have going on. We've been working on some new exclusive merch. So we have, we have some stuff to do.
But first, before we start, let's,
cheers.
Cheers to everyone out there. We're drinking Topo Chico, like always.
I feel like it's been a really long time since I've been on live.
Yeah.
You were on more recently, but it's been a while. We've been busy working on projects. We've been trying to make the website better. We've been getting ready for ALOA.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and hop in and so we can talk about that. So here is an image. It's a sneak peek for a piece of merch we're making for ALOA. And so this is our new design. We're going to make a pin out of it and a sticker. Do you want to talk about it a little bit?
Yeah, I was going to say, I saw the comment in there that said PJ's probably golfing, so I couldn't help but laugh. No, he's actually homesick, but that's funny. So ALOA's in Vegas this year. So this actually was Ian. He actually kind of had an idea, and that's what that drawing is on the top, for a sticker. And Lily worked her magic, and that's kind of what we're going for. So we're really excited for ALOA. I know. I'm really happy it's in Vegas.
Yeah, for sure.
If Julio was here, I'd play some confession music because I hate flying. And Orlando, when we went to Orlando last year, no thank you. I'm excited for Vegas. So
yeah. So I'll talk about this design a little bit. So it is based off of a WR5 key. And we wanted to make the head of the key look similar to like the Las Vegas sign. So I tried to like work that, but also the Lockboss, hashtag in there. And so that's how I came up with the head of the key. And then for the rest of the key, Ian had the idea to make the like the edges. Yeah, the cuts of the key kind of resemble the Las Vegas Strip. And so I took some notable like monuments from the strip and I put them on the key like that. And so, this will be a sticker, like I said, and then also a pin. And so if you're attending ALOA, definitely come check out our booth. We will have those there. Do we want to move on?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Yeah, let's move on to the post of the week.
So this one comes from Adrian. And he says, thank you, CLK Supplies. Our new Triton looks good with the Lockboss hat. I completely agree that I really like his key wall back there too.
Yeah, it's so nice to see just like neatly organized labeled keys.
Yes, like his shop looks good. Yeah. Thank you so much for that order. And I like the hat on there. Yeah,
that's an awesome picture. Thank you. All right, and so next we have this post from Nick R, and he says, thank you so much for your generosity to the industry. Here is the Nomad and its predecessor next to it for scale. And so he was one of our $500 winners, and so he used his money to buy a Nomad. And it's really cool to see the Nomad next to, the previous key machine there. It's a big upgrade, I'd say.
Yes, I agree. We hope that you're liking that Nomad.
For sure. All right, next up we have the comment of the week. And so, do you want to read it?
Sure. So that's from Ropa Refined. A great Lockboss tool to have in your box or bag. For that matter, even your shirt pocket. Great video. Thanks, PJ, Phil, and the great staff at CLK. So that was from the video that we posted on Sunday. That was the ignition face removal tool for Ford. Yeah. And I went through those comments trying to look for, comment of the week, and everyone was just so nice about Phil and Freeman. And it's just so good to see, because we really like Phil and Freeman here as well. I know I could speak for my sales team. They're one of the best, manufacturers to deal with. So we really appreciate them. And we've even done some things with Phil. We went to like a steakhouse the last time we went to Vegas for ALOA.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was fun. We went to the resort locally with him. So yeah, we really enjoy Freeman, and we're glad you guys do too.
And it's really cool that, they'll go out of their way to make those smaller tools to solve a problem. And yeah, it's just, nice, small, convenient tool to have. Yeah, good stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about some of our deals we have going on. So this first one is a JMA deal. Do you want to talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, so it's just we're working with JMA on this one, and we have some chipless keys that are $1.99. So usually those keys run a little over $3. So it's a pretty good deal. So it's a great time to stock up.
For sure. And this could be going on for, it's kind of like an unknown amount of time. So make sure you stock up before this deal is over. Yeah, so many different options there, All right, and then next deal we have going on right now is some CLK spring deals, and they have a whole bunch of different little deals going on. We have a deal on the Future Edge Plus, and that one is through May 31st, so that one's going to end in about a month. These other ones do go on through June, towards the end of June, so just make sure if you are interested in the Future Plus, you pick that up before it is done at the end of next month. Do you want to talk about some of the other ones?
Yeah, and then we have 2 Engrave It machines that are on sale through CLK. So those, and some of them, like one of them is over $2,000 of a savings. So if anyone's been looking for an engraver, that'd be a great time to get that. We also have some transponder chips and heads from CLK. So if you do any cloning or anything like that, that would be a great time to stock up on those.
For sure. It's all about automotive right now, right? All right, and then next we have the Smart Pro Exchange, and this is a program we've actually had going on for a while. I feel like you'll be able to explain it a little better than I could.
Yeah. So the Smart Pro Exchange, it's one of those things I feel like a lot of people don't really know about. They don't realize that you can actually take a previously owned tool and send it into Advanced Diagnostics and get a lot. So that's another option that they have. We just kind of wanted to make sure all of our customers knew about it. So if you are interested, it is on our website, and you can always reach out to sales, and we'd be happy to help you with that.
Real quick, I see a comment. So Robert Dingman is wondering if we sell the tool from the Sunday's video yet. Do we have that on the website?
We do. Yeah, there was a little, I know in the beginning the link didn't work, and that was on me, but it is fixed and it's on there. So if you go to the video, there's a pinned comment that has that link. And then the one in the notes as well, or in the description, should work too. So it's definitely on the website for sale.
Perfect. Okay, cool. And so let's go ahead and move on. So now we're going to talk about some of the exclusive merch that we've been making. And we really want to try to expand the stuff that we offer to you guys. So we've been, racking our brains trying to come up with like other ideas. And I feel like we got a pretty good little assortment of stuff this time.
Yeah. And that being said, if you guys have anything that you guys, whether it's for promotions or exclusive merch or anything that you guys think would be cool to see, we would take all suggestions. We're trying to keep, we try to be creative and kind of keep it fresh for you guys, find different things. So any suggestions, put them in the comments and we'll definitely check them out.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah. So some of you, actually, George Blair says this. He says that my box came with that candle. And so we have been sending some of this out ahead of time. This one in particular smells like a bad blank Lockboss up in here candle, and the smell is tobacco and teak wood. So we kind of wanted to choose a smell that was, less of a floral smell, maybe a little bit more unisex and a little bit more masculine. And
I actually lit that today, and it smells really good. Like it's not even like Ian could smell it. He's close enough. and Michaela, and they were saying how it's not like over fragrant. It's
Not
just light, but yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that one's really good. And it's like a good amount of candle too. Like for the tin, it'll last, quite a few hours. All right. And so the next one we have not sent any of these ones out yet. This one is the Lockboss, the Schleg. It's called a boonie hat. So it's kind of like a bucket hat, sun hat. And the back comes down so it covers your neck. And we were thinking that these hats would be really good for like the summer months. If you're like going fishing or if you're working outside. Yeah, hiking would be really good.
Yeah.
Any sort of like outdoors activities. I own one of these hats and I love it. It's like, it has a adjustable string. So like when it's windy, you can, cinch it up so it won't fly off your head. Yeah, very good hat there. Next we have, do you want to talk about this one?
Yeah, so we have a padlock tee, and then there's Ian in there modeling it for us. So you could see kind of like the close-up of the actual design. And in that picture, it kind of looks gray, but I really like that picture with Ian in there just because you could kind of see that it's actually more of like a pastel blue kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of like the color of the background of our slides, actually.
Yeah.
That kind of grayish blue.
I like it a lot. It's different. Yeah.
Yeah, and it has kind of a heather quality to it also. So it's, not just like a solid color. Yeah, this one was really fun to design, actually. I tried to make it look a little more distressed and add like some brush strokes onto it and stuff too. And yeah, I really like how this one turned out. Real quick, rigid edge locksmith. I will go ahead and write that down and we will figure out what's going on with that prize. And yeah,
I will look into that and then I'll send you an email.
A mouse pad, that's a great idea. We should definitely look into that. All right, and next we have this one. So this is a cool down towel, and it's kind of unless you know it's a cool down towel, it's kind of hard to tell what it is. You wouldn't
probably know. Yeah, I think I've only sent the candle and this towel out just the last week or two round of winners. And I know that there was a little confusion on that towel. It's a cool down towel for like the summer, so you could get it like wet. And when I was actually taking some of these pictures for the live, I actually got one wet and I was surprised it stayed cold and wet for like hours because I kept having to move it and stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's still cold and wet. So yeah.
So for like any of you working outside, during the heat of the summer or, hiking or any activities like that, this should come in handy. I tried to, obviously I made it, excuse me, I made it look like our tape that we put on our packages because I thought that would be kind of fun. And yeah, so that's what that one is. I think next we're going to move on to winners, correct? Yep.
Hope it's that time.
Yep. So we've got the Lockboss winners. Okay. So, what to do if you win? You want to email us your shipping info to sales@CLK Supplies or call us at 800-848-6989, and then we'll send your gifts soon. You want to explain how to win?
Yep. And how to win, you can comment on our videos with the hashtag Lockboss, and winners will be chosen from the comments of the previous week videos for our weekly giveaway on Tuesdays, and no purchase is necessary.
And make sure you're commenting on our Sunday videos, the shorts, and also the live streams with Lockboss because we draw winners from all three of those videos. All right, so on to winner number one.
I'm gonna go old school and do drum roll.
We've got Ghost O's. Congrats. Yay. And by the way, this is the $500 winner.
Yes, did we not? If we didn't say that?
To say that, yeah.
Yeah, so everyone is winning the $500 credit. Just email us at sales and I'll get you that coupon code to use on a future order.
Yeah, so this is kind of a big deal. All right. All right, winner number 2 is Marshall Lock and Key. Congrats, Marshall Lock and Key. Yay. All right, winner number 3 is Kenneth Johnson.
Awesome.
Congrats, Kenneth Johnson.
Wonder if he's on.
I feel like I saw him earlier. He'll definitely watch it though. All right. And then winner number 4 is Outlaw Locksmith.
Ooh,
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And finally, winner number 5, last but not least, is Texas Fire.
Texas Fire.
Wow, you're lucky.
Congratulations, everybody.
Congrats. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's pretty much wraps it up for what we've got going on. We have that promotion with all the bags sold out super quick.
Yes.
We weren't expecting that.
Mm-mm.
So we've been working on a new promotion, and we should have it done either next week or maybe early the week after. And I'm very excited about this one. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, I think you guys will like it. It kind of has a little patriotic vibe to it.
Yeah.
So I know people in the office are really excited about it,
Mhm.
and we hope you guys are excited about it as well.
Yeah.
So you'll be seeing that soon. And then, yeah, congratulations to all the winners, you guys. That's awesome. Just email us and we will get you that credit. We love seeing what you guys choose with that $500 credit as well. So thank you to everyone that sends us photos and shares all those things with us. We love that.
Yeah, thanks so much. And definitely if you can think of any other merch designs or
Yes.
like merch items for us to, add our Lockboss flair to, go ahead and leave a comment so we can, make even cooler stuff in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else to add?
I don't think so. I think that's about it. I know it's a little shorter than PJ, but
yeah.
He should be here next week. So he will be back for you guys with some good info. And yeah, we'll see you guys another time. You guys have a good Tuesday.
Yeah. See ya.
See you guys.